The riot, you the GOAT, boy.
RT, you good, bro?
Benzion, you the man. I've been doing this here, man.
Crazy coming back, he crack the sky, he come with fire. Babylon, yeah, it gotta burn, yeah, with fire. Damn, where you read that at? It's in the Bible. I tell you what you're afraid of, a black messiah. Crazy coming back, he crack the sky, he come with fire. Babylon, yeah, it gotta burn, yeah, with fire. Damn, where you read that at? It's in the Bible. I tell you what you're afraid of, a black messiah. Christ, he coming back to save his people from the enemy. The same people stole us, then they sold us to the enemy. Came on a slave ship, shackles on my damn arm, yokes around my neck, on my feet, so I couldn't run. Me, shack.
My question is this: how can the Mexicans and Puerto Rico be a part of 12 when they were created by the white man?
You saying that the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans were created by the white man?
Yeah, because it took the white man, the white Spanish, and the Indians that created the Mexicans, made them mixed Indians. That's what Mexicans are.
No, that's not what the Bible says.
But
See, our foundation relies right here. You understand?
Put it up in the Bible.
Our foundation.
Show me in the Bible.
Hold on, bro. I'll let you speak, so let me speak, okay? The Bible tells us where we come from, who our people are, and where they will be scattered. All right? That's what the Bible tells us.
Okay.
So how we got to this side of the earth, we know according to biblical scholars and the Bible, they correspond one another on how our people got to this side of the earth.
Mexicans is not an original race, man.
The term Mexican, what's it mean?
Huh?
What's Mexican mean?
This Indians.
That's not what it means, bro. So this is what we're gonna do. Give me what's that? 2 Ezra chapter 13. We're gonna show you biblical proof on how they took this route, came around Africa, and landed in these lands. Give me that. 2 Ezra 13. I mean, what's that? 1 Ezra 13:40 or 2 Ezra 13:40. Yeah, because see, that's the issue. We have our own. See, let me ask you something. Bro.
12 is all black people, man.
The 12 is all black people.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? Okay. So what? That give me that. Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18. Let's start there. So let me ask you this: what's your nationality according to the Bible?
According to the Bible?
Yeah.
All right, Hebrew.
You're Hebrew.
Yeah.
What tribe you come from?
Judah.
How you know that?
Because I did my research.
What's your research?
I did dealing with y'all.
Dealing with us.
Yes.
So let's read that. So this is how we can prove that the Hispanics, the so-called Mexicans, and the Puerto Ricans also derived from the 12 tribes of Israel. Read that.
Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18.
Come on.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree.
What's the pedigree?
Your bloodline.
Your bloodline. Read.
After their families by the house of their fathers.
That's how you declared yours, right? Because you did your research. According to the Bible, you are from the tribe of Judah, right? Of the house of Israel, right? Okay, so we're gonna go on. We think because of skin tone, the Bible. You know, are you familiar with the Bible?
No, it's not because I ain't talking about skin tone.
So what you talking about
I'm
then?
talking about it was the Spanish and the Native Americans that interbreeded with each other that created the Mexican people, man.
That's not right. Because the Native Americans are a tribe within themselves. Go to Genesis. Give me that. Read what you got.
Jeremiah chapter 12 and verse 9.
Come on.
Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird.
What's it mean as a speckled bird? If a bird is speckled with many colors, what color? What does that mean according to the scripture? So according to you, you just said all of the Israelites are black, right?
Yeah.
Read that again.
Mine heritage is unto me.
Your heritage, your pedigree, as you said, right? Hold up, let me finish. Your pedigree, as you said, the Bible says, my heritage is unto me as a what?
A speckled bird.
As a speckled bird. So a bird that has many colors. If you see, for example, you got, what's it called, a peacock, right? How many colors is on a peacock?
I don't know if it's plenty.
A lot of them, right? So it says, my heritage, meaning the Israelites, are unto God as a many-colored bird. Read it again.
My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird.
Come on.
The birds round about are against her.
The birds round about are against her. Now let me ask you a question about what's happening today. Who is against the so-called Hispanics today? Why are they being oppressed like they the Israelites? If they not the Israelites. If they was Edom, they wouldn't fit that curse. If they was a so-called East Indian man, they wouldn't fit that curse. So how come that curse is fitting them? How come that's fitting them? Because it don't fit nobody else. You understand what I'm saying? Read that part again. My heritage.
My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird.
So the speckled bird is going to like the many coats that Joseph had. The many colors that Joseph had. Why? So think about this. If you're a father, you're a father. Yeah, okay, so you got, let me ask, I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I ask this. You got many baby mamas? Okay, you have just one. So a lot of our brothers and sisters do have multiple baby daddies and baby mamas, right? So with those features of different lineages coming from the mother, even though they got the same father, there's gonna be slight differences here and there. So one might have straight fine hair, the other one might have kinky nappy hair, like fine texture wool hair, but they're gonna have slight differences. Yes, we acknowledge, right? Look at my brother right here. Ask him what tribe he is. Go ahead, ask him.
What tribe?
Tribe of Judah.
But he don't look like it, right? Because the heritage of the Lord is unto us, unto him as a speckled bird. That's the thing. It's not saying that because, he's not dark skinned, he can't make the tribes. And I know you're not saying that directly. What I'm saying is this, right?
No, my question was,
go ahead.
Going back into what the white man taught.
Right. No, it's all good.
That's where it comes from.
I get it.
But from my understanding, the Mexican is off from the white Spanish and the Native American.
Okay.
And that's why I was like, how can the Mexicans be, you know what I'm saying? How can they be part of the tribe?
Right.
If they're not original, if they're created by the white man.
Okay, so you're saying that two races came together and created the one.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. So that's where my future came.
Right. Okay. So look, the person that conquered Mexico or Mexico at the time was what? Ponce de Leon, right? A Spaniard, right? He is an Edomite. He's from Spain, right? The people that were over here that got conquered by him were already here. They were already the tribe of Issachar already. Nothing changed. What happened was the bloodline over time started getting diluted, which is the reason as to why Jeremiah, what we just read in Jeremiah about the speckled bird, is in full effect.
Right, I got you.
So that's what makes sense. It's not because.
At first I was confused about that.
No, it's all good. Bro, everybody up here in purple and gold was confused about that.
Yeah.
So you're not alone, bro.
Yeah.
We just have a little bit more understanding of it. Now we bringing it to you. All praise to the Most High. Read that. Hold on. Go ahead, ask your question.
Because I was like, man, I'm not getting part of the song. And, they was created by the white man and Native American, but you giving me different knowledge.
Right. So all praises for that understanding. But that's the Lord opening your understanding.
Yeah.
Read that.
Romans chapter 8 and verse 16.
Check this out.
The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit.
So the Spirit itself bears witness with the Hispanics, the so-called Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans. Why? Because Puerto Rico means what? Port of riches. But when you go over there, if it ain't the conquistadors and the Spaniards that came over there to conquer the land, it's the people in the ghettos and the favelas that are living in the slums that this Spirit bear witness with. Read it again.
The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit.
Come on.
That we are the children of God.
Give me that in Deuteronomy 28 and it says, thou shalt be the head and the tail. Because that's where we at. That's where we at. We have to ask ourselves, why are the Aboriginal Puerto Ricans so poor if it's called the Puerto Ricans? That's what it literally translates to. So what did Columbus understand? That it's rich, it's gold right here, or it's diamonds here. So let's exploit it and take it back.
Because when Columbus first came to America, he landed in Africa.
Well, I don't know about that. What I'm going to say is this, though.
Maybe that he thought when he seen the people...
Oh, but right, because they were all dark-skinned.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
But guess what happened? Give me that Deuteronomy. What's that where I got you? Read that. Check this out.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 43.
Come on.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
So De La Cruz, Ponce de Leon, when they got into us, and wasn't just them, they brought a whole crew, a whole boat, a whole fleet of people to help them conquer the land that they landed on. So it says the stranger, which would have been those conquistadors, the strangers that got within us, read,
shall get up above thee very high.
which is why I said the port of riches don't pertain to the actual Puerto Ricans or the so-called Puerto Ricans. It pertained to the conquistadors that came over and conquered the land. Read that again.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
That's your Ponce de Leons, like you said. That's Christopher Columbus. That's De La Cruz, Alvarado brothers. It's them. Read.
And thou shalt come down very low.
So why do you think you see our Hispanic brothers and sisters selling fruit on the side of the road if they not the Israelites? Just like we do. What we do? We set up barbershops in our own crib, right? We set up, we get us a little tire shop. You know what I'm saying? We sell wigs.
Bad part about that,
Go ahead.
our Hispanic brothers, they're
Look,
That's sad.
look, what that is that they don't understand that we are the same people. Like, you didn't understand it until just now that we are indeed the same people.
They don't go with the
And that's fine, bro. The Lord is only looking for 144,000 men that are going to stand up. That can be you. That should be you. Matter of fact, let's jump from this. Let's touch on some things that I see on you, bro. Because we're here to edify you because you are a brother. And you standing right here, we're going to edify you. Give me Leviticus chapter 21. Because this is what we got to understand. Jeremiah 17:4 first, and then get Leviticus. Because we discontinue, but obviously you've been reading. I'm sorry, don't get Jeremiah, get Isaiah. Seek ye out the book of the Lord. Because that's what you've been doing, right? You told me yourself, I've been researching. And what do we have to do once we research? You're finding something. You're looking for something to identify with because you see or obviously know about the plight of your people. What's happening to us. And, go ahead.
The white man, he don't like it. I say, well, look, if you're Israel right now, they're not the rich.
You right.
They came here after World War II.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The Balfour Declaration. Exactly.
They don't want to.
You on point, bro.
I love my people.
Bro, and we love you.
I love my people. I want to know my people's history.
Right.
I had a problem with the Mexicans being as far as the 12 till y'all broke it down.
Right, all praises. So let's get this. Read that.
Isaiah 34 and verse 16.
Come on.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
That's what you've been doing. That's what we're doing for you right now. We're seeking out of the book of the Lord and we're reading it to you. And you're understanding what's going on. Read on. Is that it?
No one of these shall fail.
The prophecies that are in the Bible, the things that will happen to the whole so-called Hispanics, the things that will happen to the Native Indians, the things that will happen to you and me and all the rest of the brothers from the tribe of Judah, they ain't gonna fail. Those prophecies are gonna come to pass. Just like you see a war in Russia and Ukraine, the war that's happening between the Palestinians and the so-called Jewish people, that's prophecy. Read.
No one of these shall fail.
Come on.
None shall want her mate.
Because you ain't gonna be able to make this Bible with the Quran to give them its ethics.
I ain't got you, bro. When it comes to Revelation 2 and 9, I live by it.
That's right. That should be motivation, bro. Because it tell you the truth. That look, it tell you the truth that they are not them, but they are the devil the Bible speaks of.
They identity, them.
Exactly. So that's what we are here to restore to our people their true identity. So let's get that because we about to get you right. Give me that. Leviticus 21 and 5.
The book of Leviticus 21 and verse 5.
Because how can we help each other if I don't see the sin on you and help you, right? So let's read that. Read that.
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
So you know that, right? You ain't bald, but it says they. How many times do you see like Shaq, Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan, all the famous bald-headed men that you see today? If the Bible says they, meaning the Israelites, shall not make baldness on their head. But it go further. Read.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
So you got a goatee. That's a start. But the Bible says to grow it. Now I see that you do get razor bump, do you? Okay. So in order to stop that, what you got to do? You got to let it grow. You got to let it grow. And I know it might be irritating. Look at my man's right here. It's all good. Look at my man's right here. Look at me, I'm patching too.
4 years old, man.
It's all
I'm
good.
about country.
Bruh, you gotta, look, grow what you can grow and keep it.
Yeah.
But you gonna understand today that the Bible says you shall not do that, right? Because if you really seeking out for your heritage, you really identifying with the true children of Israel, that we are indeed those people, we have to follow the Bible.
Now, check this out.
Go ahead.
They got different Christian movements.
Right.
But they also have different Israelites.
Right.
Now, see, that's what I got to really get to. I'm like, they the ones like all 12 tribes of black people.
Right. We know about those groups.
So I came to you like, that's when I pulled up and said, man, how can the Mexicans do this and that?
Right.
Puerto Ricans do that if they created by white.
Right.
But that's why they're two different.
Right, you know, like the Bible says, right? Even when you look at the ground, when you can find grass, like digging the dirt, you know, the deeper you dig, the darker it start getting. Like, let me ask you this, right? Sand, is it the same color as potting soil? No. As any, right? Because what? There's different shades of ground everywhere. Meaning there's different shades of brown everywhere. You got super light skin, that's light, bright, damn near white. Then you got Wesley Snipes black, charcoal. But it's all a derivative of brown nonetheless. Whether it's super light or super dark. It doesn't really matter as long as your spirit bear witness with the spirit that we are the children of God.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support